I'm Allison Baugh, and today I'm gonna do homemade pizza. That's right, baby, homemade pizza. Okay, I didn't say I'm making my own dough, but I'm putting my own toppings on it. So today I'm gonna just make a very easy pizza with traditional dough and a garlic herb dough that I got from Trader Joe's. So let me show you how I do it. So I'm gonna make two different pizzas because my kids want one kind and I always have to do something special. So I'm gonna make one with regular dough and another one with garlic herb dough. And the one with the traditional dough, I'm just gonna do some traditional tomato sauce with some pepperonis and mozzarella. And the one with the garlic herb, I'm gonna put pesto, maybe some anchovies, garlic, whatever else I figure out. I just like to experiment. But let me show you how quickly and how easily you can execute this. First things first, I have these beat up pizza platters that I've been using probably 30 years. But they work, they're perfect for what I need. So number one, you don't want a pizza sticking. And I did not make the dough myself, I bought it from Trader Joe's. So I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm just putting a little olive oil on. And then I'm gonna put some flour on it so the dough doesn't stick. And then I'm gonna actually just put the dough straight on here. And here's the flour, a little bit of flour to coat the pan. And yes, you get dirty when you make pizza. It's just how it is. You get really dirty. That's the fun part of pizza. Usually my kids are in here making it with me, but they don't want to go on camera right now, so it's all good. They're up at school doing Zoom school. So school's back, Zoom lessons. Oh my God, I want my kids back in school so bad, but I want them healthy too. So they are upstairs doing Zoom classes, or at least they're supposed to be doing Zoom classes. Okay, I'm gonna use I put so much flour on this one, I'm just gonna transfer it to the other pizza. So here is the traditional dough, and I'm just gonna put some flour on this and just roll it out, baby. Roll it out. My kids love doing this, and then they get like, okay, it's not rolling fast enough, you handle it. Stretch it out a little bit. That's what you do. Don't try not to tear it as you do it. Sometimes you tear it and you have to start all over again, but that's the part of making pizza dough. All right, so I have gotten my pizza dough on its on the pans or pizza pans. And now it's time to add toppings, and I'm gonna do them simultaneously. So traditional pizza sauce is going on the traditional pizza dough. And the whole thing I've learned about making homemade pizza, the key is not to overcrowd it. Not to put too many toppings because it takes really long to cook. And you just have to put a few, like one or two toppings on it because it won't cook properly. Because I am using a traditional oven. I have not graduated to an amazing pizza oven yet, but I will. But I love making homemade pizza because it's just, honestly, the flavors are amazing. I'm going to put, and then I'm just gonna add what my son loves most, pepperoni. Just throw them around. And honestly, I really like to try different pizzas. Pizza is my favorite food in the whole world. If they said it's the end of your life and what could you eat, I would say pizza. I really would. I mean, I love a lot of things and I like fancy food, but there's something about a good greasy pizza that just makes me happy. Probably from my college days, because that's all I ate when I was in college to keep me alive. And then I would write checks and bounce them to the pizza guy and he would wait. The pizza company knew me, but that's a whole nother story. On a different day. Okay, I got pepperoni, and now I'm gonna do some mozzarella. And I just spread my mozzarella around so it just kind of melts everywhere. And then I'm gonna put seasoning on top of this. This pizza, simple and easy. And then I wanna do some oregano. You gotta put oregano. And I'll put a little bit of more Parmesan cheese on top. You never can have too much cheese on a pizza. That's what pizza is, cheesy and yummy and fattening and good. And everybody needs to have some yummy, fattening, cheesy pizza every now and then. Now, for my type of pizza, okay, this one's done. See that? It's beautiful. And for my fancy pizza, I'm gonna use pesto sauce. You can make homemade pesto sauce, but I'm doing store-bought because I did say this is a quick version of a yummy, different pizza. And I honestly don't have a plan for this. Pesto sauce first, then I'm gonna put some garlic, and then I'm gonna put some anchovies. Now, I'm just gonna do half anchovies because not everybody likes anchovies, but this girl right here, I love me some anchovies, okay? Not everybody does. Garlic, who doesn't love fresh, yummy, delicious, healthy garlic? Okay, garlic. Then I'm just gonna put a few anchovies. Love me some anchovies, they're so salty. Yeah. And this is anchovies that have already been chopped up. So I'm just putting a little bit on there. All right, mozzarella cheese. Mozzarella. I'm gonna break it up a little bit more on this one. I don't know, my favorite pizza that I've ever had in my entire life is in Tulum. And I had a pesto, garlic, anchovy, I'm kind of ripping it from Tulum right now, pizza. And it's just to die for. I love the saltiness of the anchovies, the pesto, the garlic. It's just this combination that has really stayed with me, and I have ripped it off from, I don't even know the name of the hotel, to be honest with you. It's next door to the Posada Margarita where we stay in Tulum all the time. I can't think of the name of the other hotel, but anyway, an amazing, honestly, tasty pizza. So I'm gonna do some oregano on here. And I'm starting to sweat because the oven is on 500. And I'm gonna put this in the oven, both of these on 500 for 30 minutes. And it should be ready. Never enough oregano. Anything else? I'm going to do some basil. I'm gonna do some basil, fresh basil. Because this is Mama's Pizza. Mama's Pizza is the experimental pizza. I put whatever I want on it, not what they want. Because if the kids come, they'll be like, what did you put this on for? But that's their pizza, and that's my pizza. And a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, because like I said, you never can have enough cheese. All right, these are going in the oven, 500, 30 minutes. Let's do this. My pizzas are done, my homemade yummy pizzas. A pesto pizza with some anchovies and some basil right here. That's just something I came up with. And then a great traditional pepperoni pizza for my kids. So both of them took about 20 minutes to cook, basically, not 30. And let's cut them. And I'm gonna try the pesto one first because I made that for me with anchovies on it. And it's super hot, so I gotta get my gloves. I am not burning myself, what I normally do. But I love making homemade pizza. It's fun to make your type of pizza for what you love to eat and the topping. So for me, I added anchovies, some pesto. You know, I just put what I liked. And let's see. Whew, it's hot. Hot, all right. I'm gonna put some, let's see, some extra cheese on it, just because that's what I do. We gotta keep it very Italian here. And some red crushed peppers, because I like it spicy. And then let's see how this came out. Oh my God. I'm ready for my own pizzeria. I really am. It's time. You know where to get the recipe. AllieInTheValley.com. If you like this recipe, if you like this video, hit the like button. Follow me on all my socials. And I'll see you on the next Allie in the Valley. This is the bomb.